In Italy, there's a famous tower that has captured the imagination of people from all over the globe. It's called the Leaning Tower of Pisa, an architectural marvel that stands out not just for its beauty, but for its unique tilt. This tower is known all over the world. Why? Because it leans. Tourists flock to Pisa to witness this incredible sight and capture photos that play with its unusual angle. But why does it lean? That's what we are going to explore. The story behind its tilt is as fascinating as the tower itself. The tower started leaning long ago, almost as soon as construction began in the 12th century. Over the years, the tilt became more pronounced. It began during its construction. People were amazed and puzzled. Engineers and architects have studied it for centuries, trying to understand how it could lean so dramatically without collapsing. How could a tower lean like that and not fall over? The answer lies in the soil and the foundation and the efforts made over the years to stabilize it. Join us as we delve into the mystery of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The tower's foundation wasn't strong enough. It was built on soft ground. This ground was made of clay, sand, and shells. This mixture couldn't hold the tower's weight. As the tower grew taller, it leaned more. The soft ground under one side compressed more than the other. This uneven compression caused the tilt. Many people tried to fix the Leaning Tower over the years. It became a challenge that spanned generations, with each group of engineers and architects bringing their own ideas and solutions to the table. One of the earliest attempts involved adding weight to the higher side of the tower. They believed that by doing this, they could counterbalance the lean and make the tower stand straight. Engineers and workers meticulously placed heavy stones and other materials, thinking this would solve the problem. But to their dismay, it didn't work. In fact, the added weight caused the tower to lean even more precariously, making the situation worse. Later on, another group of engineers came up with a different idea. They decided to use steel cables, a more modern approach at the time. They wrapped these strong steel cables around the tower, hoping that by pulling on them, they could coax the tower back to a more upright position. The engineers and workers pulled with all their might, believing that this method would finally correct the lean. However, this attempt also failed. The tower remained stubbornly tilted, defying all efforts to straighten it. The Leaning Tower of Pisa continued to lean, a testament to the challenges faced by those who tried to fix it. Finally, after extensive research and numerous brainstorming sessions, the engineers found a viable solution to the problem that had been plaguing them for so long. They decided to remove some soil from beneath the structure. They very carefully and meticulously dug out small amounts of soil from under the tower, ensuring that the process was done with the utmost precision to avoid any further damage to the already fragile structure. This technique, known as soil extraction, involves the careful removal of soil to help stabilize and correct the tilt of the structure. It's a delicate process that requires a lot of expertise and precision. In addition to soil extraction, they also strategically placed lead weights on the opposite side of the tower. These weights were crucial in counterbalancing the lean and providing additional stability. The placement of these weights was a meticulous task, as they had to be positioned just right to ensure the tower would begin to balance out. The engineers worked tirelessly, adjusting and readjusting the weights to achieve the desired effect. To further reinforce the structure, steel cables were added. These cables were anchored deep into the ground and attached to the tower, providing it with the extra support it desperately needed. The installation of the steel cables was a complex process, requiring precise calculations and expert handling. The cables played a vital role in ensuring the tower's stability and preventing any further tilting. Over time, with the combined efforts of soil extraction, lead weights, and steel cables, the tower began to straighten. It was a slow and gradual process, but the results were promising. The engineers were thrilled with the progress. It wasn't a perfect fix, but it was a significant improvement. The tower was no longer in immediate danger of collapsing, and that was a huge relief. Thanks to their innovative solutions and relentless efforts, the Leaning Tower of Pisa was saved. It stood tall, albeit with a slight lean, as a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. Today, the tower still leans a little, but it is safe and secure, and that's what's important. The Leaning Tower of Pisa continues to be a marvel, attracting tourists from all over the world who come to witness this incredible feat of engineering.